What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. Unless this happens to be your very first time here, then come on in, take a seat. It's so nice to meet you. My name is Abigail. I do musical reactions here on YouTube on the first take, completely blind, and I'm so happy to say that we are reacting to a Buy Me a Coffee request. This one is brought to us by Chris. And hi, Chris. How you doing today? Thank you very much for your patience and for this request, because what he requested is our second Madonna reaction on this channel. What we are reacting to today is Madonna. The song is called Sooner or Later. This is the live Oscars performance in 1991. I can't wait. I can't wait. Apparently it's been remastered in HD, so that's always nice. Checking out the description, it's just a fan page, but it was uploaded 11 months ago, 10,000 views. Expanding the description, nothing. All right, nothing at all. Okay, well, 1990, huh? Okay. Gosh, I don't remember the last Madonna reaction I did, but I think it was more recent. So I'll be sure to post that reaction at the end of the video. What I have done is I pulled up the lyrics here just to see what Sooner or Later is all about. And I'll be interpreting as we go. So here's how we'll do it. We will watch this video once together. I'll stop twice with the pausing. I'll pause twice just to give you my thoughts and commentary in real time as it comes to me. Occasionally, I'll be looking down to take some notes. And then we'll talk about it at the end and, of course, in between pauses. So let's go ahead and put this headset on here. Hopefully, I don't have to watermark anything. If I do, if you're not, we'll put this up on Patreon where you could watch it without the watermark, should you choose to check out my Patreon page. I do truly appreciate it. Thank you very much in advance. But I digress. I think we should just dive right in. So without Sooner or Later. Here we go. What an entrance! Love that bass and piano. That brass.
Sooner or later, you're gonna be mine.
Ooh.
Sooner or later, you're gonna be fine. Baby, it's time that you faced it. I always get my man. Sooner or later, you're gonna decide.
Okay.
Sooner or later, there's nowhere to hide. Baby, it's time, so I waste it in chatter.
Wow, what a voice.
Settle the matter.
Okay. Wanted to pause it on her face. Okay, we went through verse 1, verse 2. I'm going to go through the lyrics real quick and then my thoughts on just what we're seeing so far. Verse 1, sooner or later, you're going to be mine. I always get my man. Okay. Quite seductive, quite confident as well. Madonna's character is completely sure of herself and convinced she can win over whatever man she wants. You know, this is playful yet intense. I dig it. Okay. Verse 2, sooner or later, there's nowhere to hide. Let's settle the matter. Okay. So she turns the romance into almost a game of, of what? Of inevitability, maybe. Instead of waiting around, nervously, she's taking control and making it clear that she believes the relationship is destined to happen eventually. And that's it for the lyrics so far. When we talk about the performance itself, it's just her on the stage and that's it. And I have so much respect for that because it's just her commanding the stage and owning this performance. As if that's not incredible enough with the theatrics, with how she's, moving. She's really singing and she sounds incredible. This is the second reaction I've done to Madonna. The first reaction I did to Madonna was Vogue, and she didn't even have a mic, which I found to be crazy, considering that she's not even going to pretend like she's lip syncing. There was no mic, I don't think, unless it was in her wig or something. But she never talked to the audience or anything, so I assumed she didn't have a mic. Here she has a mic. And she not only has a mic, she is singing, though. I had no idea she could sing like that because I don't know Madonna. And this is only my second reaction to her. Very, very cool. Her look right now, very Marilyn Monroe with just the style of hair and the bright red lipstick. This is kind of awesome. This is really, really cool. I'm going to go back 5 seconds here just to make sure we don't miss anything. And continue to look at the lyrics, see if we can keep interpreting as we go. But it's kind of hard. Like, I don't want to take my eyes off the video, make sure I don't miss anything. I don't want to miss the lyrics. It's hard sometimes to do all three aspects of reacting, which I like to focus on: lyricism, the visuals, and then, of course, my favorite instrumentation. Oh my gosh, instrumentation, the bass, the piano, the brass. This is so, so cool. But I digress. Let's keep going a little bit more. That was my first pause of 2. Let's keep going.
Challenge lights me. The more you resist, babe, the more it excites me. And no one else, babe, ever fights me again. If you're on my list, it's just a question of when I get a yes, then baby,
Oh man, where are we in the lyrics?
I'm counting to 10.
This piano's amazing. What a build.
A girl can get awful in the spotlight. I'm gonna love you like nothing you've known. I'm gonna love you and you all alone.
Oh, the bass.
Sooner is better than later, but lover, I'll have a play.
Oh, a little bit of rasp in that voice. I'm going to pause there for my second. I was so intrigued by her performance and the theatrics and dramatics, just the dramatic vibe to it, that I thought I lost my place in the lyrics. I just found where I am again. So we just went through the bridge and the verse 3, I guess. Let's go over it real quickly. The bridge says, the more you resist, this line made me laugh. The more you resist, babe, the more it excites me. Say that 3 times really fast. The more it excites me, the more it excites me, the more it, okay, well, I guess it's possible. Anyway, this section kind of added like this cat and mouse dynamic. You know, it's the challenge of winning someone over, actually fueling her attraction even more. It excites me. The tone says, you know, theatrical and flirtatious. almost like an old Hollywood lounge performance. And then we go into verse 3. I'm gonna love you like nothing you've known. This time I'm not only getting, I'm holding my man. Okay. So toward the end, I feel like that this part of the song shifts a little bit from simple pursuit into wanting something more meaningful, more lasting. She's not just chasing the excitement anymore. She wants commitment. And I don't know, maybe that emotional possession as well. And I think that's where we left off. Now we're at the outro, which is I'm just going to go through it because it's just the chorus again, which is sooner is better than later. I'm holding my man. Oh, okay. So she's doubling down. Okay. So she still wants that commitment, but she's certainly still confident. She still fully believes that the romance is going to happen. And once it does, she's holding on to him. It's going to be permanent. Okay. Cool. All right. So I'm not going to look at the lyrics anymore from this point forward. I just want to see the rest of this performance, and then I'll give my final summary of the song. But this is incredible. I think I went back 5. I'm not sure. I'm going to go back 5 more just in case. That was my second and final pause. We'll go ahead and play it out until the end. But this is really cool.
This time I'm not only getting, I'm holding my man. This time I'm not only getting, I'm hugging and squeezing and petting and talk to me, General Schwarzkopf. Tell me all about it. Ooh. This time I'm not only getting, I'm holding.
Ooh, dramatic breath. Mesmerizing. I just got chills. I am lost for words. I am lost for words. Mesmerizing. I couldn't take my eyes off her. Finally, when I was done interpreting the lyrics and I could just watch, what an entertainer, what a performer. But before I get into all that, real quick, the summary of the song I think we got sooner or later is definitely this confident, seductive song about pursuing someone with like total certainty and charm. Madonna plays the role of a woman who sees romance almost like a thrilling game of attraction, persistence, and yet, you know, there's also a side of she also wants to not just get him, but hold him. She wants that commitment. So, but she's just so confident. Anyway, so that's like my, not the best summary, but that's the summary that I came up with because I'm flabbergasted right now. I've never seen Madonna. Oh my gosh, why do I keep messing up Madonna's name? I said Madonna and Madama. I'm flabbergasted. I really am. I didn't know she could sing like that. I've never heard her sing like that. And just her overall confidence on that stage was so intriguing. I found the whole thing to be mesmerizing. The song itself I enjoyed, but I think I enjoyed it even more because of how she delivered the performance and how she sang the song. I loved her look. She definitely had a Marilyn Monroe thing and she wore it so well. Are you kidding? she looked so beautiful. And that whole confidence that she was giving off during just lyrically, it definitely came off with this performance. How cool is that? So this was 1991. I don't know how old she is in this performance. I would guess late 20s, early 30s or something, but incredible. By the end of the performance, the word that came to my brain when it came to how I was feeling or what I just witnessed it was just mesmerizing. I was completely captivated by her that I can't speak, and I keep messing up my words like a dummy, but I'm just so surprised that I've never seen it. So very, very cool, very, very entertaining. I still am quite mind blown by her performance and her voice. And the way that it was just her on that stage, I prefer that 1,000 times over the Vogue reaction I did, where I don't think she was singing and there was just so many people on the stage. This was so much more intimate and just you could just focus on her. 1,000 times prefer this over Vogue, which I wasn't the biggest fan of. It was all right, that was cool, but I didn't get her. I mean, I know there's a whole lot more to Madonna. This is only my second, but more of this, I'm down for. Absolutely incredible. Did I write anything down? Oh, instrumentally, I mean, this song, it was piano, it was drum and bass, and it was the brass, the horns in the background. How cool, and it definitely gave off that Hollywood lounge performance vibe. And I just really appreciated it because it was just her commanding the stage. And my goodness, she sang the hell out of that song. Absolutely, absolutely wonderful. 10 out of 10. So happy that Chris requested this. Thank you, by the way, for requesting this song. My favorite part, her confidence and how she commanded the stage is, gosh, man, her vocals were great too. But that is the first thing that came to my mind, is just how confident she was. I don't know how else to put it. I don't know. I don't know her. This is only the second performance I've ever seen of her. My first was Vogue, and I thought it was a little weird just by how it wasn't, I didn't hate it, but I didn't love it. I love this. I loved this. So I'll post that reaction at the end if you want to see it. But I'm more, my preference, my style is definitely this. Definitely this, and I want more of this. So thank you very, very much to Chris for requesting this. Thank you guys so very much for watching. If you enjoyed this reaction, like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to check out the Patreon link as well as the Discord link in the description below. And I will see you next time. Mwah. Bye.